If you've been following the indie tabletop RPG scene, you've probably noticed a concerning trend. While crowdfunding platforms were supposed to democratize publishing, they seem to have created an environment where established brands and creators thrive and newcomers struggle to gain traction. First-time creators have significantly lower success rates than veterans because game design and crowdfunding are both multidisciplinary endeavors, and first-timers just don't have the knowledge. In this video, I want to examine a new initiative from the crowdfunding site Gamefound that claims to address this imbalance. They've announced something called the RPG Party, a collaboration with Magpie Games, Chaosium, Loot Tavern, and DriveThruRPG to select 20 RPG crowdfund projects and elevate them to greatness through workshops and professional consultations. Just a quick word about Gamefound if you're not familiar with them. I think it's probably important to look at some of their details before going any further here. Gamefound started as one part-time programmer back in about 2015 and has slowly but surely become a major player in the tabletop crowdfunding space. In 2024, if you consider total funding, including pledge manager and late pledge numbers, Gamefound became the biggest crowdfunding platform for board games. According to their blog, they now serve over 2 million users globally and provide creators with advanced campaign tools, built-in audience reach, tax management solutions, and flexible pay options. One really important bit here is that their data shows that about 30% of funding for projects on their site comes from their organic platform traffic, addressing one of the biggest challenges indie creators face, which is finding an audience beyond their existing networks. By 2025, they've grown to over 70 employees and raised more than $150 million annually. They've most recently expanded their focus to encompass the entire tabletop category, including RPGs, and that's what we're here for, the RPGs. In 2024, they reported that their RPG crowdfund volumes increased by 28% from the previous year. So let's break down what this RPG program actually offers. According to Gamefound, they will select 20 indie RPG projects through an open submission process. Selected creators will receive several resources: guidance on creating campaign pages, workshops with industry professionals, marketing support, and advertising credits ranging from $100 to $500. What makes this all noteworthy is the emphasis on education and mentorship rather than just funding. The industry partners aren't just lending their names. Representatives from Magpie Games, Chaosium, and the others will apparently provide direct consultation to participants. The requirements are these. Creators need to submit materials that showcase their project, ideally a 2-page spread with art and text. The project must be original tabletop RPG content intended for physical publication. Digital version is optional. It can't have been crowdfunded before, and if selected, creators commit to launching a campaign that delivers a physical book of at least 24 pages. The timeline is a bit aggressive. Submissions close on June 2nd, with preview pages going live in July and campaigns launching in August. This gives creators enough time to refine their projects with guidance, but requires serious commitment. So here are my thoughts on Gamefound's RPG Party so far. Concerns: who's doing the judging? If I were submitting my work to this initiative for consideration, I'd want to know who exactly at Magpie Games, Loot Taverns, Chaosium, and DriveThruRPG is reading my work. What are all of the potential fees? I assume that if a project is accepted into the initiative as one of the 20 games, then the fees applied would be the same as any other crowdfund project on the platform. But I would just want to be sure. Pros: addresses a visibility gap. Sure, it will end up only being 20 games chosen for this campaign, but Gamefound can't make everyone happy. In a way, the limit of 20 is a good way to just focus on the best and most motivated creators out of a field of literally thousands, and it will hopefully elevate their creations to new heights. Real help. I don't know the full extent of the workshops and consultations that the publishers will be providing for these creators, but it sounds like they will be offering real and substantial advice and assistance, as opposed to just a grant and a pat on the back. Generally, I like the idea of what Gamefound is doing here, but yeah, it remains to be seen how this shakes out. Again, the submission deadline is June 2nd. I'll leave links below to where you can find out more information. Thanks as always for watching. See ya.